the man carried out the attitude of lying flat to the extreme. Even if someone was firing a machine gun at him, he still adhered to the principle that if he died, and it was also okay to stay alive. He launched a counterattack entirely depending on fate, because he had long been tired of this world. Even in a meeting of the world's highest decision-making body, he could swagger in, and then randomly control someone to create chaos. After getting what he wanted, he took the express elevator and made his escape. Throughout the whole process, not a single person could stop him, and all of this was because the male protagonist had an incredibly powerful superpower. As long as he saw the true form of his target, he could instantly steal the other person's ability, and this ability would become even more powerful as he used it continuously. In order to restore order to this chaotic world, the male protagonist embarked on a journey to plunder the abilities of all superpower holders. His first stop was the leader of a certain organization. After the two met, the male protagonist communicated with the other party using a few words he knew. Soon, the leader was horrified to find that his mind-reading ability had actually failed. While the person in front of him seemed to be able to see through his thoughts, the leader instantly realized that his ability had been stolen by the man. Then the male protagonist asked about the whereabouts of other superpower holders in this country. The leader resisted in his heart and didn't want to answer, and he desperately tried to control himself from thinking about this information. But the more he did so, the more these pieces of information uncontrollably emerged in his mind. In this way, the male protagonist successfully obtained the information he wanted. Then the male protagonist went on to plunder a scouting ability. With this ability, he only needed to look at a map to accurately determine the location of his target. Ordinary superpower holders simply had no power to resist in the face of him. Even when encountering a super powerful ability user, the male protagonist could also carry out a sneak attack by briefly controlling someone else's body. As time passed, the male protagonist acquired more and more abilities and gradually became invincible. But at the same time, a side effect also emerged.